Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Wednesday Night Warfare. I hope everybody's doing okay. It's kind of a quiet. It's an auspicious Wednesday. It was quiet for me because where I work at Milwaukee City Hall, it was peaceful. I like that. We were just talking about that before we went live on the air, that it was peaceful, and hard not to be grateful for that. And instead, however, of talking about our day jobs and everything else, we decided to come together today and play some games because it's Wednesday. Now, I have threatened. Holy cow! Has is in. You are fast, my friend. How are you? And good evening. We are about to start on a project. That project, I'm calling it the Quatre Bras Project. And it's going to be about the Battle of Quatre Bras through many different tabletop iterations. I think, what are we at, Velker, now? How many am I at?
8?
I think I'm at 8. We may go as high as 10 because Red Sax keeps pushing me. He wants us to do Polemos and maybe Le Petit Empereur and a couple others. So there are some others out there that we might seek out. But we're going to dive into that very, very soon. But as my wife said, that has to have a logo. That has to have a proper logo, and it doesn't have it yet. So we're going to get that done and get that handled. Speaking of Red, you say Red Sax name 3 times, and he shows up. It is good to see you. We want that to happen. So tonight, I thought we would go back and give Velker a chance at a rematch. Because he and Mike, and by the way, how are you, Mike?
I'm very good tonight.
Excellent. How you doing, Velker?
I'm good.
School's good?
Yes.
You're virtually schooling. I know you are so happy. I can see how profoundly we had the long King Day holiday, and you were excited to be back in school today. That was a lie.
Yes.
So
that whole sentence was true.
That's yeah. So instead, we're going to dive in here to Cowpens. Now you've been to Cowpens before with us, but we're going the opposite way. Tonight, Velker will play the doughty forces of rebellion and resistance, and OJ will play the stocked neck, hair-queued forces of the British Empire, which was going to seek. So we're going to give them another shot.
God save the king.
God save the king. Hey, Peter, it's good to see you, man. Glad you've been able to stop by. It is good to see you. So we're all going to dive in and we're going to do that. We're going to try this. I also learned a few things. One big thing that I got wrong when we set up the rules. So I did not say it's like it's a bad thing. You take that back. I was saying nice things. Anyway, so we're going to try the Battle of Cowpens. Well, I think we all went through the rules. You both know the rules. We both know the rough setup. So, Velker, you're the Americans. Set up first. You know that your setup line is here, between those candles, and you got to be somewhere behind it.
So, I have 2 or 3 commanders.
You, in fact,
Morgan,
have...
Morgan,
You've got Morgan, who's your overall corps commander. Then you've got Lieutenant Colonel John Eager Howard, who's your divisional commander number 1, Andrew Pickens, who's number 2, and William Washington, who's number 3. Now, unlike Pickens and Howard, Washington's can't become exhausted. It's too small. The others, however, can. Also remember that the Maryland detachments, 1st and 2nd, as well as the Virginia Continentals, may, if you wish, deploy in skirmish order. I don't think Mike did any of that, but they can. These fellows obviously are already in skirmish order, and these guys can't.
I'll start with setting up the skirmish order, guys.
You set up anybody you like. You've got the command distances all set. And for those who are... Holy cow, we're doing this again. And for those who...
History repeats itself.
Yeah, history, or at least the history of our board game repeats itself. Oh, I understand. I don't even think it's Beetlejuice. It's originally what the Candyman was, a horror movie where if you said the Candyman's name 3 times in a mirror, he showed up. But but in any event, we where was I? What was I talking about? Velker, help me out. You were doing stuff.
I don't quite know.
You don't quite know, but you are definitely setting up your guys. That is excellent. And remember, your ordered troops will disorder in the woods. Obviously, these fellas.
That guy's not in the woods.
No. He's fine. He's perfectly fine.
Because I did remember that.
Those detachments are right up front. They're looking forward to seeing the arrival of those British forces. There it is. Exactly right, Peter. Shoot, and if Dalinar was here, I was trying to find Dalinar. I couldn't find him. He would remind me to tweet, so I'm going to do this. While Velker continues to set up.
So are my dragoons skirmish force?
They're on squares, correct? Or are they on rectangular? Rectangular bases, those are non-skirmish.
Okay. I wasn't quite sure.
I'm over here typing, so I could not see. Holy cow. Hey, Mike, it's like he knew you were coming, so he baked a cake.
Yeah. Well, he knows Groot's coming for his otter.
Yes. Oh, yes. Father, show them his new profile picture.
That's true. OJ has a brand new profile picture. We all know that Velker has adopted his otter, as opposed to his Krieg the Psycho from Borderlands. That's me. There's OJ.
He's the cutest boy.
We have a very, very good boy over there who apparently is going to be coming for Velker's otter.
He's looking at it. He's squinting.
This is the threat that is made.
He's squinting. Like,
hey, Pete Cafe.
He was tired.
Oh, he's a sleepy boy.
Dragoon Commander, good to have you. Brant and John Stanley. And the Beat Cafe is here. Good to see all you guys. Thanks for coming.
All right, I believe I'm all set up.
Holy cow. That's the thing we like about this scenario and Volley and Bayonet.
And also my playstyle.
You are really all set? You are. Look at that. These are... I think those are your...
Those guys split offs or those?
No, those are units.
Oh, those are units.
Mm-hmm.
I thought those were splits.
No, those are all in Howard's division. Those are skirmishers in Howard's division.
Oh, okay.
So make sure you find Howard. And they should also have... Do they not have their own unit commander? I think they do. I think Triplet is in there. Yeah.
Tate. I may have many guys, but I'm not organized. Who do you think I am?
Sounds like the Americans. There's Triplet. And it will be remembered by both you and Mike that whereas the other units can rally, the other commanders can rally. And don't forget how to rally. I don't know how much of it'll come of it. But remember that rallying is a thing that units can do, but these under commanders cannot. Only for Mike,
Morgan,
Tarleton
Howard,
can do it, and for you it is Morgan and your two divisional commanders. All right, he's all set out there, Mike. You're up.
I'm up. All right. Let's see here.
I dare say he thinks he's going to envelop you.
Well, historically, that's what happened.
That's true.
An envelopment means that you're spreading your troops out more.
Is that it? Leaving them vulnerable.
My flanks are secured. By
Yep,
trees
whatever you want to
and a
believe.
hill. My men
Sorry,
are
just
shoulder
double
to
checking some
shoulder.
things here before I...
Who's the Virginia militia?
Uh-oh.
What happened?
The heck happened there?
He was moving too
I
fast.
picked up and... Oh, there they are.
You were
I
excessively...
don't know what happened. It was
You had great enthusiasm, Mike. I know. You were enthusiastic.
I didn't think I moved them that... Well, the first time I started moving them, they didn't move at all, so I went back and re-grabbed them.
That's
Let
probably
me show you your line there.
Yep. Yeah. I thought they fell through the table, actually.
Ah, very good.
That's
Don't,
why
don't
they
put
use
that
it where they
whammy on
were.
me, because we haven't had that happen in a while, so I'm going to assume it doesn't.
No, not putting any whammies on you.
It's still too far, I think.
Yeah. Ah. Man, there is something goofy going on right now.
Well, remember, anytime you grab two things and you move your cursor while you're still holding them, the game thinks you might be like trying to roll dice or some such, and they tend to bunch them up.
Yeah.
All right. So let me see. We're facing fast infantry, and fast infantry can move how far? 16 inches.
All right, Red. I'll bite. Which rule set are you using for 2mm? You and Doug have this exact same disease.
Hey, Jim.
Mm-hmm.
Quick refresher here. My commanders all have to stay within 8 inches of Tarleton, right?
Negative. They must
No.
stay within the command radius of their superior, someone to whom they are subordinated.
Yeah.
So,
So, like,
so
over
you
here
do
on my
have
far
these, like
left.
Rousselet here, for example. He's a commander. He's got a 3-inch range. They've got to stay within 3 inches of Rousselet.
But he does not have. But they don't. But Rousselet
Correct.
does not have to be within 8 inches.
Exactly. That's right.
Okay, sorry, I couldn't remember.
But the only thing to remember is that if they rout, Rousselet can't rally them from rout. Only Tarleton can.
Right.
You can rally from a temporary, but not from a permanent. Man, I hope you all like Quatre Bras, because I've got a lot. The amazing thing about Quatre Bras, and you're all going to see this, and we're going to talk a lot about this. I'm actually right about this too. The amazing thing about Quatre Bras, as it's been interpreted, because it's a very, people talk about Waterloo, and it's a joke almost that Waterloo and Gettysburg and some of these others are overdone battles, and that may be fair, but boy, oh boy, have a lot of people done Quatre Bras. Holy cow. And I think the reason behind it is that it's a perfect size. You can play it with Shako, and it's manageable. You can play it with Black Putter, but you can also play it with Blucher. You can play it with Volley and Bayonet. And there are, and Polemos has it, and all these other have it. There's even one for Le Petit Empereur. So since Red was good enough to send me the update, I may weaken and do that one too. So I may have 10 or 12 by the time I'm all done. 12 ways to play one battle. Eventually, of course, I will have to do a Waterloo with whichever one of these we choose to be the best.
But not Blucher. I think we've all had enough Blucher for a while.
Well, we're going to do Quatre Bras with Blucher.
Well, right, but that's a smaller battle.
But I was saying Quatre Bras with Blucher, it's going to take about a minute. Yes, sir.
Can you reach over and smack him?
He's had enough Blucher. I don't know as Mike has.
I think he needs to put some money in the cuss jar.
Have you seen what I've been doing in Blucher? Oh, that's right, not much.
Well, Well, that's not my fault. Talk to your commander.
That's not my
He's the
fault
one that-
either.
Well, let's be clear. I don't know what anybody would have expected Velker to do.
I can't
Charge.
win against
Yeah,
Doug.
charge. Yeah.
Charge. Ah, we died? How is that possible?
You let what's that village name there? You
Lindenau.
let the Lindenau. You let Lindenau fall, so the
I
escape
don't
route
care
for the whole
about
French
Lindenau, I
army.
care about Leipzig.
Yeah.
I did see that has. There's this. Where is that? Is that in here?
What are you looking for?
There's a new feature called Measure Movement, which means the minute you start to move something, you're measuring how far you move it.
Oh, nice.
You no longer have to shift tab. Where is that has?
That's got to be configuration, right? Controls.
You would think. Unfortunately, I could not locate it there.
Game.
Just so you know, Mike, and you may not care, these guys over here, this right-wing 1st Battalion, all these guys, they're going to disorder the minute they walk.
Oh, because they're in the woods.
Yeah.
Yep. But the light cavalry will be okay because they're light.
Not these guys. Those are formed bases.
Those are formed.
Mm-hmm. And they cannot skirmish.
But these other British.
If they're on these guys are also going to disorder.
Right. Okay. Gotcha. All right. Let me rearrange some things in here in just a minute.
That is the problem with them trees.
Yep.
There it is.
Yeah, I don't see it.
Yeah. I'm back. Sorry about that.
I'm looking for it and I don't see it.
Right click under toggles.
Oh, that's a good point. Measure movement. Yeah, there it is. Should we do a mass select and do that?
I don't know. I don't know how it works exactly.
Let's find out.
What are you looking for?
You just keep setting up. We're futzing around with the interface.
Okay.
We'll show you the big secret if we're smart enough to figure it out. So, did you just do it?
No, I actually pressed it and I'm pretty sure, yeah, the toggle's on.
See, it seems to toggle off for me. Oh, when moving this object. But it doesn't do it.
Yeah.
That tells lies. The system tells me lies.
Why? Does it only work on single things?
I don't know.
Like, can it not work on stuff that is a bunch of things glued together?
I don't know, but the whole point of the way it was set up was that it was supposed to be one object.
Right, but then how does it know what to unlock? It has to say that.
No, that's not what lock does. Locks it to the table. You're thinking of attach, which is a different tab.
What do you mean? Like, no. I'm saying, like, how does it know what to make one big thing, one single thing?
Yeah, that's attach.
Right.
That's not lock.
Right.
Lock is locking to the table.
Right. Or just where it is.
It is David Pumphouse. You need to sleep sometime. How do you not sleep?
He doesn't need sleep.
He doesn't need sleep, huh?
No. But that's the only explanation.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm just parking those guys there temporarily.
Yep. I was gonna say you're in no man's land, mister.
You act like that's a bad thing.
Just duplicating Velker's guys long enough to check this stuff.
It was, by the way, Jim, it was fun going back to Memoir 4. I hadn't done any CNC for quite a while, and after doing Blucher and stuff, it was just kind of nice to get back to, and some people may not like this description, but I kind of consider CNC a beer and pretzel type game.
Oh yeah, no, I think even
you know,
and it was a great
doesn't
group of people too.
yeah, you know, it wasn't, it doesn't require, I don't know, as much thought process as Blucher does. I don't know. Like I said, people may disagree with that, but
No, I think that that's true. I don't know as
I
I don't know as anybody has ever confused Memoir 44 with OCS or SCS or any of the more advanced games like that.
Also,
Right.
you're in the trees then.
Well, for now, I get the feeling he's not going to be for very long.
Those guys are formed guys. They're going to be disordered.
That's I think that's what he's trying to correct.
Do you know that? Okay, making sure.
You can get that die out of
Like,
here.
Like that doesn't work very
Ah.
well.
back up. Work.
Hey, Tommy, how are you?
All right.
Oh, well. Early cannon fire then.
Oh dear.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever shall I do?
All right, I'm ready.
You are ready. All right. Well, we go back to the sheet. I do believe that the way they did this, yeah, you've done that. The Americans go first in each turn. So, yeah, they get the first go at you. So let's remind ourselves what the turn sequence looks like. Velker, you're up first. So the thing we always do first is we check morale, or we check proximity and command. Well, we know full well that
Do we?
everybody
Do you
is.
really think I'm that organized?
I do. I do. Well, let's see. Those guys look like they're with their commander. They're with their commander. They're with their commander. That looks pretty good.
Yeah, I think I'm.
Yeah. Well, let's take a peek. Let's see here. Pickens is 6-inch base to exterior. That's fine.
Well, just
That's
right next to
fine.
Morgan anyway.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's true. Morgan can command those guys. That's right. These guys are good. So you're all set. Next thing you're going to do, Velker, is you're going to move. And, yeah, I know. Remember? So you've got your infantry, which is that fast infantry at 16 inches. And that's the same for skirmishers, but it'll be remembered that skirmishers do not disorder, but they go 8 inches when they go hustling through the trees. So it is your move. And you can see 8 inches into the trees, please recall.
Ah! These guys are fast infantry.
They are. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
Ooh. Yeah. Yep. You know what? You know who I am.
Wow.
Wee.
Wow.
It's gonna be a short night.
This.
Wee.
Yep.
Wee. Hello, guns. Yeah, about that early gunfire.
Okay. I imagine the fellers are coming with. Yeah, that's
Canister to the face.
that's how it often goes. And you can oblique up to 45 degrees. We know that. You may make a facing change for free at the beginning or the end of your turn.
completely abandoned the line strategy. I'm sure it'll go great.
Yeah, they're still in command.
Yeah, but remember that retreat disorder thing?
Yeah, you want to be careful about that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay. These skirmishers, how close are they to those dragoons? Oh, that's right, I can't charge
The infantry cannot charge cavalry. Correct.
Oh wait, never mind. That's a surprise for later. That's a surprise tool we can use later.
8 that's 8 inches.
Oh, is it?
Yep. Remember you're in the woods.
That's right.
Oh man, I thought those were. Okay, so Mike, you didn't put any skirmishers in those trees this time.
No.
Those are horsies.
Okay. Interesting. No skirmish fight there this time.
Alright. I believe I'm done.
Let's check one little note here I'm curious about. Okay.
So now morale rolls.
Yeah, this is morale rolls. Holy
Lots of
cow.
that,
Linear, no, there's none. I'm just checking all the. Ooh. You get a -1 to your, because you're charging them guns. Charging guns to the front is that -1, but
they started on Limbered?
that looks unlimbered to me.
Oh no.
He, like I said, he was planning to he was planning to shoot
Oh
you.
no, I thought they had to start out.
He was
Limbered.
certainly planning to shoot you.
I thought they deployed.
So now the thing, Velcro, I'm gonna let you do here is square up this way, because I think that's the more logical thing to do.
But you don't square up in this game.
You don't, but you could have, unless you don't want to. You want to fight both guys at once? That's weird, because then you got to allocate dice funny.
Yeah. So but you have to go straight. I'm gonna.
You know, you could have though, couldn't you have?
No.
And
you have to
bonked?
go straight when you charge.
I know, but you're saying you couldn't have. Okay.
I could not have.
So morale checks. We'll start there. And
Where are we lined up?
both you and, are you attaching? Only an army commander can do that. Never mind.
Morgan's ready.
So you can attach him, which places him at risk.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Once again, what was your comment, Mike? This is not going to last real long.
Yeah.
The
night will be short.
Yeah, army commander
Soaked with the blood of the
attached to
enemy.
the stand. That's a +1, so that's going to wash that. All right, so let's see who stands. Well, might as well start with you, Velker. You've got a morale of, well, it's 3-6. So you've got a morale of 6. Can you fail? You cannot fail.
I can't fail.
How about these 71st Highlanders? They need anything but a 6. That's for you, Mike.
Oop, I'm sorry.
The 71st Highlanders.
71st Highlanders. Anything but a 6. They pass their morale check to continue this little fracas.
Oops, I got 3 dice there by accident. Ah!
Oh, boy.
Dice.
Yes!
Oh, dear. Well, sometimes fortune favors the bold. So
And yes, those of you who are paying attention, we have new exploding dice for this round. For this game.
we do. We do indeed. We come over here, Velker, the Maryland detachments. I, for some reason, spelled them wrong. That's really going to bother me. So I got to fix
the
it.
Red Wing.
No, it's the Mary and. It's the Mary and detachment. The Mary and detachment cannot fail. You need a 6. Anything but a 6 for the 71st Highlanders. Man.
No, you need a 6, as you said.
Uh-huh.
You need to roll a 6.
So, again, Mike, anything but a 6.
Sorry.
Mhm.
Typing up some schoolwork too here while I'm. 2.
They're good. Come over here and we look at the Virginia Continentals, and that's
It's a 4.
no, they're anything but a 6. Oh, that's right. They've got the mice, but you attached him,
Oh.
so it's a 5. Anything but a 6. Wow. Sauce for with a goose.
Uh-oh.
Groot's coming for your otter.
Yeah, no kidding. That was
No, Groot.
a little sauce. I thought I had a yellow cube. That's what I thought I was copying. There we go.
How did you pick up the other guys?
I have no earthly idea. There we go. So now you are disordered there. Now your guns do have to check, Mike. Anything but a 6 for them. For the 7th Regiment of Foot.
Your pop guns. Oh no.
1.
And the British Legion Artillery.
Save those up. Jeez. Save up those ones.
Oh, 5.
Okay.
Ah.
So they're fine.
Ah.
All right, that takes us to fire. Is there any shooting you want to do, Velker? Did you find any, or is it just these
I think
melees?
it's just melee.
Just these melees. All right, Velker, it's up to you to determine the order you want to take them in.
Start with the hard one. I'll start with that one.
All right, so this is it. Ultimately comes down to an exchange of hits. I've got to take a look and see. The only thing I don't know right offhand is what those guns roll in melee.
So I know I have 4.
Those are light guns. What do they roll in melee? Number of dice rolled. Light artillery battalion. Looks like they're rolling a 1.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh. Valker. Doing.
I accidentally hit
My
Q
troops.
instead of W. Ah.
Are we okay over there?
Yeah, nothing bad happened.
We're good. Yeah, nothing bad.
Okay.
Nothing absolutely horrid happened.
Fire and melee from a disordered stand gives a saving throw. Let's remember that. All right. So the melee from your guys is going to give these guys the saving throw. So, Velker, you roll first. You're going to be rolling, I believe, 2 dice.
I thought I got 4.
No, the horses get 4. Oh, that's right. Melee is 4. See?
Yeah.
Thank you. Good remembering. This
It's
is
so
linear infantry. Melee. Actually, no, it's 3.
Is it because it's against?
No, this is just linear infantry.
Oh.
You're on linear infantry, so I perhaps rolled that wrong. So
Doing
it's
it wrong.
yeah, we might
Did it
have
wrong both times.
yeah. Well, but it was sauce for the goose, so who cares? So 3 dice for 6. You're gonna have to split them up though. Don't look. You're gonna have to re-roll no matter what you do. Sorry. You gotta split them up. Can't help you. How are they going?
That's painful. I thought I just was hitting this one because I didn't technically bonk this one.
Oh, you didn't. But I think Mike's intention was that they should be lined up with each other, don't you?
Is that the case?
Mike, would you say so?
Yeah. They're
Okay.
yeah. They're in line with each
You
other.
gotta split 'em
Velker,
up.
So
Aha. Technicality.
So Velker, which way?
All right, 2 and 3, or 2 and 1.
So which one?
2 for the green coats.
2 for the British Legion infantry. Go. Miss, and over on the right. Nothing. They come back. Mike, you get. Just looked at it. What's the matter with me?
1.
Yeah, he gets 1 each way. So you get a total of. You might as well
2
roll
dice.
them both, Mike. 2 dice.
one and a 3.
All right, so nothing. So there were no hits exchanged, and now we determine who. Yeah, we both have to roll 1 die to determine who wins the melee. We look at our modifiers. Nope. Mike, Mike.
Can beat.
It's each one of those rolling just 1 die.
Yep, you got 3.
Ah,
Okay. You rolled
I
3.
needed to roll 2, right?
No, just 1 die.
Okay, that's what I'd rolled.
Yeah. You roll 1 die and you rolled a 3.
Yes.
All right, so you get a
Velker
plus
should be
1
able to
because
win
that
that
is
easily.
supported artillery versus infantry. And now Velker, you roll 1 die.
Ha!
All right, so you lose. And And that requires you to go that half move back.
That sucks. Oh wait, Morgan's at risk now, right? What do I have to roll for?
I'm going to have to check that out when we get there. I'm going to have to check him for leader casualties. Flip that over. No, that's exhaustion. But interestingly enough... no. Only if it suffers casualties.
Does it retreat?
But yes, he still retreats.
Okay.
Half move back. Okay. Are you sending Morgan with him? Or leaving him there?
He's staying there.
All right.
He doesn't get hurt.
Right. Next fight?
Yeah, the right guy.
This guy here?
Yes.
All right. We already checked morale. So, Velker, you're rolling 2d6. You need 6s.
It's
Mike,
3.
it's... Wow. Thank you. Is it... Yeah, 3 to 3. You both need 6s. Nothing?
Ah,
Nothing.
Really? You
Uh,
need 6s?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's not how I remember it. I thought it was 5 and 6.
No, 5 and 6s are sharpshooters.
Oh, I thought melee.
And now you have to determine which one it is that who won. So 1d6. I see no modifiers here, so it's a straight roll. Uh-oh.
Yes.
Joker got it.
Haha!
All right, that
Yes! Yes!
that's one of those for you. And you now go back your half
Bonk.
move.
One bonk.
Yeah, it's just 8 inches, Mike.
Yeah,
can
but-
scoot-
I think
you
yes,
can
my
you
8
can
inches
you
is
can
gonna-
scooch to your right. I mean that's so inconsequential.
Okay, that's fine.
You're not going to pass through both. The rule is you have to pass through 2 flanks of the base. So this does require them to make a morale check.
Oh, I thought they straight up disordered.
Is that straight up disorder?
Yeah, it was. That's how he did it earlier.
Could well be.
5.
Well, they would pass either way. If that's, but I got to check it. Hang on.
It's not either way, though. Uh-huh.
Let's see here. Yes, that causes disorder. No matter what. There's nowhere die roll. Thank you, Velker. Alright.
So none of us remember these rules.
Well, we remember them in broad part. Come on now.
We remembered how to set up. That's about it so far.
Alright. And now your unit, Velker, because it was already disordered,
Yeah.
actually routes. So it goes a full move away.
Wait, what?
That does not mean it goes off the battlefield. It routes away. You've got to rally.
Perma disorder?
Yeah, you get a perma disorder.
Okay. So, no, wait. Isn't routing and perma disorder different?
No, yeah, it is. When you route, you get a permanent disorder.
Okay.
So you get
And
that.
what else? Do I just keep running until I rally?
No, you don't keep running. You just go another movement back. You've got to do another 8 inches. So you've got to go the full
I have to go
16.
full move?
Yep. No, it's only 8.
I was moving another 16.
Mm-hmm. And now you might want, so now he can go back and rally them.
Yeah.
Well, he can't do it right now, but the point, he can, actually,
Well, he
yeah,
could've stopped.
he was attached to them, yeah. He can go
But
back.
I know he was going
The
to
only
do
issue
rally.
is now these guys are going to be out of command.
No? I have a leader right there.
Oh, that's them. Never mind. You got it. So then those guys go back, and these guys catch a disorder. There we go. All right.
Now these guys.
These guys get to shoot you as you come in. So that's going to be, what, 5? I think.
Wait, the guys to their right.
Yep.
get to shoot me?
That's how they participate. Linear fires at 2, melee's at 3. Yeah, so it's 5 to 3. 5 to 3 for 6s.
I get the 5, right?
I got 5,
Yeah.
right?
Uh-huh.
Jeez.
Nothing.
1 hit.
It's enough. Takes him down to 2. He is disordered. And goes back the half. Bumped him.
What did you do?
We just put that in the front right corner. There you go. All right. And I have to... let's see here. That he is part of Howard's division, yeah? His exhaustion drops to 6. All right. Is that all the fights?
Think so.
All right. That takes us to the bottom of turn 1. Mike, let's check around. Anybody you think you've got that's out of command? I kind of doubt it.
Nope. No, I think we're good. Now, Tarleton could try to rally.
Rallying takes place though. Yes. Remember, you don't need Tarleton for that. All you need do is that happens in the movement phase. They just spend half their movement and that comes off. That's a temporary disorder.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, that's right. It's only if it goes red.
Right.
All right. So, in these first question is, does this cannon here have a line of sight to shoot there at those?
Yes.
Yep, that's what I thought. And right cannon, can he shoot here at the 2nd Maryland detachment?
I should say so.
Okay.
Yep.
And then, of course, my right wing here can also shoot then.
Yep.
Cool. We like. Now, for my dragoons here in the woods. How much movement did they get? Consider light, right? Correct?
What's this?
Jim, you still there?
I'm right here.
Oh, my dragoons, they're considered light cavalry, right?
Yes.
Correct.
Light medium.
If they're on squares, they can go through the trees.
Oh, I'm confident I had a permanent disorder once.
It's what's keeping you playing board games even now.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, dragoons come bum rushing in, eh?
How is this going?
They can move
so
up to 12.
badly
They can move up to
already?
12 in the woods, correct?
Remember 24 is halved, right?
What?
Yeah. Boink, boink. Boinks
you boink
there.
my skirmishers?
Absolutely.
How dare thee?
Cavalry skirmishers may not charge ordered troops.
Okay. I thought we did that last game.
We may have, but they may charge other skirmishers, limbered artillery, routed stands, and unlimbered artillery from the flank or rear.
Okay. Oh, I see. These infantry are skirmishers.
Yep.
They're ordered.
That they can attack.
What's that?
That they can attack.
So you're saying this is a valid attack or
No,
it's not?
the attack in the trees is valid.
Okay. Okay.
Attacking the trees
I
is
thought you
valid.
was
Yeah,
trying-
this is
I thought
one
you
that
trying
is
to-
not.
Oh, even though they're disordered.
Correct. You can't attack formed
Okay.
troops with skirmishers.
Okay. Gotcha. So we'll just go here then. Take a page out of Velker's playbook.
Much charge. Felker, he is doing much charge.
Except it's not as organized. He's bumping his guys all over the place. He's a noob.
These really are hired mercenaries from Russia. People normally call them Cossacks.
I know they're called Sanford's British Legion Dragoons. Not true.
All right. You said 2 inches or 1 inch for firing range for muskets?
2 inches.
2.
2. Aha. I gotta check what close range for a gun is.
What's that?
I've just got to check what close range is for a light gun. 4 inches.
Are you pew-pewing me?
Oh, yeah, I strongly suspect he's going to.
The trees.
An infantry doesn't have close range, we said earlier.
Correct.
I call
Yep.
trees.
And what do you call trees? Here?
Yes, there's a tree right there.
That's a tree. No.
Tree. I am invisible behind the tree.
You are marching around.
No.
Oh, yes.
None.
Okay, and then I can remove these 2 markers from these units because they're not moved.
Correct.
Is that correct? Yep.
Mm-hmm. You got another one here, too.
Yeah, but he's going to fire.
It doesn't matter. Remember?
It doesn't? Okay,
yeah,
for some reason I was thinking that...
Remember, Blucher, you can't move and fire, but here you spend half your movement, so if he's going to shoot, that's fine.
Oh, that's right, it's only half your movement.
Mm-hmm.
I got him. I'm just going to put him
Yeah,
on
we'll
the
leave him
edge
there.
here.
You've got a funny hunch we might need him.
Yeah, I'll just put him there.
All right.
Okay, I'm done with my movement.
Morale checks. Let's see here. We're going to shoot back and forth at each other. You guys right here are in close range, but that don't count. However, he is in close range of an artillery piece, so he does have to check. Velker, you can't fail. Never mind.
Haha.
You are not meleeing this guy. He, however, is not within 4 inches, so he does not have to check. He is not in range. Doesn't matter. Now, remember, we don't check for musket fire.
I thought the cavalry was still there.
Yeah, no. Here, however, in the trees, we have a situation. Let's see what our modifiers tell us about skirmishers facing skirmishers of whatever kind. Nope. 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 Nope, nothing. Pretty much straight shot. So let's do some checks. Start right here. Mike, you've got Sanford's Trooper British Light Legion Dragoons. You need anything but a 6. Belker, you've got Buchanan's Augusta Riflemen. Anything but a 6. Belker, you've got Gilmore's Rockbridge Virginia Riflemen. Anything but a 6. Mike, you've got Ogilvy's Troop British Legion Dragoons. Anything but a 6.
4.
Belker, you've got Tate's Augusta Virginia Riflemen. Anything but a 6. And Mike, you've got a troop of the 17th Light Dragoons.
6.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
I plopped it right in his lap. That's funny.
It stays.
Kind of looks like the chair from our Armchair Dragoon logo.
It does. It does kind of. All right, so that's all
That's
done.
the stripe right
Not
there.
really, but...
That's so. Mike, you've got shots. You've got melees. You call them. You're the attacker.
All right. Let's go with the cannon shots first. We'll just work our way from left to right. From my left.
All right, you want to go
Against
there?
these,
that is a light
rabble.
gun, and so we ascertain that is long range. We look down here at artillery at long range, normal melee, or melee fire. 1 die for 6.
Now I missed the 6.
All right, and now this cannon here.
Yes.
believe, because that is close range with that gun. Light gun, close range. Yep. Close range. It's still 1 die. Oh. Ow. But you hit on a 4 to 6.
That's a lot of damage.
I roll a 3.
Oh. And he doesn't.
Yes!
And it does not find its mark. These guys
All right,
get
let's
to
see if
shoot
the
at
infantry can do any better.
They get to shoot at each other. That is not a melee, as was the case last time. So I believe 2 dice for 6.
For me as well?
Yes.
Yes! Take that.
Miss.
Take
Ooh.
that.
That takes them down 1, and that means I got to go find Tarleton. Got to knock him down 1. So now they have each traded a blow. Excellent.
Not
She doesn't
there.
disorder though, right?
No disorder. Nope, that's just shooting. All right, where do you want to go in the trees, Mike? Oh, these guys want to shoot it.
Guy
That's
here
range.
to
Okay.
shoot.
Same deal. 2 dice. 2 dice for 6s.
I got 1.
Wow, what
Yes,
a
that is.
roll.
What'd you get, Velker?
Oh, I get to roll back? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that guy was
Yeah,
going
get back up, Chad.
And he shoots back as his final moment.
Oh, look at this.
In his final moments, he shoots back.
Oh my goodness. So
All
that
I
takes. You got
I got
Tarleton?
knocked
All right.
down. Yep.
And the Maryland detachments, they're down to 1.
We're so used to playing Blucher where we only get to shoot once.
Right. Right. No, there's so much more shooting too in this. So okay, so there's that fight is getting grim. Now here in the trees, where do you want to go?
Yep.
The
Just
Lorax.
keep going from left to right.
He's the Lorax. He speaks for the trees. We got to check those die rolls for cavalry skirmishers versus infantry infantry skirmishers. Roll 1. Cavalry skirmishers. There they are. Yeah, they get to roll 2. 2 to 1.
I get 2.
I get to
You
roll
get-
2.
Yeah, you get 2. Velker gets 1.
Okay, I rolled 1, but
No, it almost landed on a 6.
I missed.
All right, so there's a miss there.
Whiff.
We go into the
You
next.
rolled
We
double
go into the next one here. So again, it's 2 to 1.
Oh, so close.
I missed.
Now this one is 2 to 2 because Velker's guy here gets to shoot.
Yeah, baby.
Okay.
Yes! My lads shot people.
6.
Yes!
All
I
right.
came out on
And
top
that,
in this
yes, you
battle.
did, and that's a kill. That kills the 17th Light Dragoons.
Woo!
The skirmishers are wiped out. You got Tarleton marked down, Mike?
Yep.
All right, so what does he get? 15? 14. All right, very good. Anything else, Mike? Were you done? I think that's it.
I am done. Yes.
All right, well, that takes us to the top of turn 2. Command, Velker, you said, because you sent Morgan back here to deal with this, but is Howard still good? He's got an 8-inch range. Yeah, that's fine.
Even if he wasn't, Washington had him covered.
Yeah. All right, I think everybody's in good order. So, Velker, it's your movement now. Remember, you've got the rally option here before we do morale checks.
Right.
What is morale? Corps or Army Commander. Remove temporary disorder, but retain permanent and face in any direction. You may not participate in the next combat phase.
This guy will not be routed.
Why not?
Because I don't want him to.
Well, no, that's for this guy here. This guy can just take off 6 inches and rally.
But then he can't fight.
Yes, he can. Yes, this guy can't because he's got a permanent. He was routed.
Oh, okay. So this guy will rally.
Yep, figured. He keeps his permanent, but now he's no longer routed. That's fine. So he's there. You could face him in any direction you wish.
That's good.
All right.
This guy will rally.
All right.
Take
Figured.
6 inches off.
Which doesn't matter because you're gonna. You got 6 in. No, you got to go straight. Remember, you yourself said that.
Doesn't matter.
No, I know what you're doing. All right.
Alright, this guy. Is that within? It is not. Trying to stay out of this guy's range. Is that?
That's fine. That's a base with.
Alright, cool. Are these guys sharpshooters? They are!
Mhm.
Yeah. put it in the trees. Oh wait, I can't do that.
Yeah, you really want to move them individually. This is coming along nicely. Well done, gentlemen. Stay at it. There's some speculation that Mike may have not put the ball in after the powder before he fired.
Smoke! Smoke! Lots of scary smoke!
An occasional wadding.
Yes.
We're only doing what our officers taught us to do.
So you're blaming your officers now.
Clearly.
You're trying to take the blame off of yourself. I see your petty tricks.
Well, seeing how I'm an officer commanding these troops.
Yeah, you're kind of on the hook, true.
Those guys are good. How far do the dragoons move?
24 inches.
If I had, well, yeah. Smack. Because if I had, I don't think there's an angle in there where I get just the...
No, I think that's fine. I don't have a problem with it.
Alright.
And these guys here, they're good?
Yeah, those guys are with my reserves. They are patiently waiting. Patiently.
All right. Patiently waiting, patiently.
Alright. Go.
All right, let's do it. Morale checks. Who owes them? Certainly these guys are going to. These guys are going to. Let's do this one first. This one's easier. I got to check that one. The 71st Highlanders. Anything but a 6, Mike.
Right? One.
Fine.
And I should be fine.
And you're fine. Yep, you got no worries in the world. Look here in the weeds. More fighty. Now, because you guys remained in combat with each other,
Is there no check?
do we not check this to see who won the fight?
No, we didn't.
Oh, geez, that wasn't smart. Okay, here,
Oh.
that was a melee. Yeah, so that's fine. It'll work out. Just Velker, you may have to replot. So yeah, we have to roll the single die to see who won that fight.
All right.
That was skirmisher on skirmisher. Let me check my modifiers.
Now I roll a 6.
I don't think there's any conceivable way where I win that.
Yeah, no. I tend to agree with you. Now the only thing I gotta check is if that wipes you out.
I don't think so. That'd be crazy. That would be very...
When you lose a melee, there are consequences. I know that much. Let's see here. No, you are quite correct.
Yeah.
So you move half your movement,
Yeah. So I move back 8 and then I come back 8. So
and you are disordered.
Okay. Right.
Since you move half, and you're going to have to. Well, but the point is, so you're willing to keep that disorder on you? You move back 8 inches, which is half your move.
Right.
You can only advance half your move, but you have to pay half your move to get,
To get what?
in order to get that disorder off you.
So I'll go into the fight disorder.
Okay, that's my question.
I
Yeah.
don't care.
Well, I'm not sure you're not just better off moving up and shooting at him. Why would you melee him?
Well, I can't move if I do that.
Yeah, you can.
Why? How would I do that? Because it's half my move.
You move.
And I get. And
Yeah, but you still, you come up.
I
I
come
get
up
it. You come up
4?
disorder, but you shoot at him disordered.
I can't shoot at 4 though. Oh, you're saying that I just back up and just go like right here?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Yes, I will do that.
Now roll dice to see what happens here. 1 dice each, please.
The corner. I got the corner.
5.
You're again disordered, so you'll pull same deal.
Yeah. I'm gonna pull back a little bit.
All right, so that's what's going to happen.
That sucks. But look, I got the die on its corner.
So now there are no morale checks because this is all shooting. This morale check has been looked at. Now this gun thing. This artillery is at something of a disadvantage facing off against those guns. Meleeing. Unlimbered artillery's front. So that's a -1 for you, Velker. But the artillery is at a -1 because it is being meleeed by cavalry. So, Velker, you need... that is not... I thought you would have had better morale than that. A 4 or better disorders you.
We're good.
And Mike, you are also at a -1, so a 5 or a 6
I'm
disorders
disordered.
you.
Yes!
Oh, dear.
Ha-ha.
Was that all the morale checks we had to make?
I think so.
All right. Velker, call your shots. Where do you want them?
We'll start with these guys shooting.
Shooting in the trees?
The right guy shooting the right guy.
All right, this is fire in the trees, so it will give him a saving throw, to be clear. But those are sharpshooters for 1 die for 5/6.
Yes! Haha.
4, 5, 6, you save it, Mike.
Oh, not again!
You know his record on this.
No!
Not tonight.
Not
Yes!
tonight. That's a kill.
Good day, sir. I said good day.
So, Mike, if you would decrement Tarleton, please.
Down to 13.
Oh, dear. How about here? Velker, 1 die for a 5 or a 6.
Oh, so close.
1 die for a 5 or a 6.
It's rolling all over the place. Oh, yeah, that guy gets your shoot. Ooh.
No, I don't know. Oh, wait. I'm sorry.
And then the guy.
1 die for a 5 or a 6.
Yes! I hit.
4, 5, 6, so shake it off, Mike.
Nope.
Woo!
Oh, man. Another
That
kill.
guy's gone now, too. I'm pretty sure the leader.
Is that all of Ogilvy just takes it with? Yeah.
Is that all of Ogilvy?
Yep.
That's it. All right, I'll take him off.
Wow.
Ogilvy's troop of foot, slaughtered. And you got Tarleton, yeah?
Yes. Down
Okay,
to
so that
12.
skirmish fight went very badly for our friends, the British.
And now we own the trees.
So where do you want to go now?
Let's go right here.
This melee? Okay, so we said 3 dice for 6s, both sides. Straight up. Straight punchy fight.
Oh, that's so painful. It got so close.
Nothing.
Twice.
Not a sausage, like Doug would say. 1 die. 1 die to see who won.
Got a 5.
I got a 1.
Velker loses. Half movement, facing the right way. Disordered.
No, the trees.
Yeah, you're disordered anyway. Next fight, Velker.
The horse.
This is it. This one is interesting. So these are a 4.
Right.
These are a 4. And you, Mike, I think we figured last time get 1. So this is 4 to 1.
Wow. And he will win.
I rolled a 2.
Oh no! It was so close.
All right, so nobody manages to come up with that magic 6. What did you roll, Mike? A 2?
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, that's a miss. So now we check, and the melee, this was artillery versus cavalry is at a -2. So 1d6 from both of you, -2 for you, Mike.
Aha! Please.
Yes!
All right. So this becomes, you add a route to this. So you get one of each. Full move back, Mike.
Oh. Good Lord. This okay?
Yep.
Park him over here.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep, there it is. Next thing, Valker, what you got?
Is shooting?
Well, might as well work our way here. Mike, you get a shot here.
Oh.
Which way do you want to go with it?
Oh, against the infantry.
1 die for a 4, 5, 6.
Figures.
Walker, I'm sure I'll miss. Hey, I rolled a 2.
Miss. These guys, who are you shooting at, Valker?
Is this not a bonk?
Oh, did you declare a bonk there?
Bonk.
Okay. Very good. Yeah, I guess that didn't click with me. So, well, we'll let Mike's roll stand, I guess, since that really would have been. Well, first of all, then if that were a bonk, you both have to make morale checks.
Oh yeah.
I didn't realize that you had declared that. So let's do these morale checks. Mike, you're fine. We'll take your 2 is fine, and Velker, yours is fine. So now we'll do the melee,
Alright.
which should be a 3 to a 2, I think.
A silly question: can my infantry support?
Yes.
the melee or not?
That's absolutely right. It certainly does.
Okay.
Because it it doesn't, because it has to
No.
be touching.
Next 2.
Yeah, it has to
That's
be
right.
touching.
Yep.
It will, however, get to shoot if Velker's still standing there.
Right.
So Velker has 3 in melee. That artillery battery at close range has 1. Mike, however, is at 4, needs a 4, 5, or 6 because it is. I'm very confused. It's got. I got to look this up in the book. It's got artillery BN, and it's got artillery battery. I got to know which is which on the cheat sheet. Light guns, ranges, good. I need to know the power, please. Yes, artillery hits on a 4, 5, or 6 when charged from the front. So 1 die. So Mike, you've got 1 die for a 4, 5, 6. Velker, you've got 3 dice for a 6.
It's even on.
Hey, Velker, you're good tonight.
Ha!
Man,
Neither of us did anything.
you guys could have done some serious harm to each other, and yet you did
We're
not,
fighting with foam swords.
or something.
All right.
Die to
1
die.
dice each.
Die to die. No modifiers.
6.
Ooh.
No.
All right, Velker, that's you out of there.
How does that make sense?
Makes perfect
I
sense.
keep chasing you off, but
that
I'm
could
not,
have that
but
could have
I'm
been
not
a
doing
ton
any damage.
worse. Had he hit you, that would have taken you down half your strength. What do you mean? How does that work?
But neither of us hit either of us, and
Well, but you did though. I mean, you disordered him and you pushed him back, and you just didn't do
no,
enough.
but in the cannon fight,
Does
if neither of
Does
us
Howard
hit
go
each
back
other,
with
then
with
why
them?
would the infantry win?
He can. Well, he wasn't attached though. He can go back. Actually,
okay.
no. He stays put because he wasn't attached.
Oh no.
Gotcha.
So that's going to be an interesting trick to see. Obviously, some guys here are out of command, but
No, I don't know, because Washington's right here.
Yeah,
He's
because
at
we don't
me.
actually attack commanders. Per
Right.
Se.
all right. So anybody, is that it? Is that it, Valker?
I think so.
All right. Bottom of turn 2, Mike, you're up. Let's check. Anybody out of
Alright.
command for you?
Yeah, because I forgot to move Alexander up.
Okay, so these guys here.
So these guys. Yeah.
These guys are out of command, so they may not advance towards the enemy.
Haha.
Can they pivot? Actually, are they within They can shoot anyways, can't they? No, because
Probably could.
they don't have range. Never mind. Don't worry about it. It doesn't matter because they're not in range and they can't advance that way.
Okay, very good. So everybody else good? How about these guys back? How about these guns back here?
Yep.
These guns back here under Tarleton, they're in? Okay, good.
Yep. So, you want to try to rally them?
This is... Oh, yes. Well, no, to rally them, Tarleton has to be attached.
Okay.
So he's going to have to move over there and sit there. This is part of movement. So he's doing that.
Yep. All right. So, everybody else should be fine on command.
Mm-hmm.
Can I move through him?
Yeah, he displaces at that point. Velker, you want to shoot him down over here, say? Velker? I figured I'd move Howard over here behind.
Sure.
Just because OJ was coming?
Well, he was in front, so I'll put him over here. Just put him on the right side this time. Unless you got guys coming with you. Probably best.
Now, I'm pretty sure my Dragoons here cannot make a successful charge against the North Carolina
Let me see.
State Dragoons.
They would definitely be going through those trees. But that doesn't matter. That they disorder. They would disorder. And the other thing is, can you clear those guns? Yeah, you could.
Right. Well, I think clearing the guns would be fine, but
You-
I don't want to go through the trees in disorder.
Yeah.
So, that's fine.
Still nothing has. I've been neglectful because we've been playing a game. Yeah, Jeff, they definitely are what they're intended to be. I give them a lot of credit for that. Whoa.
Ping times keep really jumping around tonight. That's causing some of the problems or not. All right, I'm done with my movements.
All right, where do we have morale checks, if anywhere? See any? Who's in the range of those guns, Mike? Who's within 4 inches of those guns?
Other than these guys?
And
I'm sorry.
Yeah, and Mike, you can. I take this to mean that you can route. I gotta check on this to see if you. I think you got to be there at the start. But anyway, who's in range of this gun? This guy. He's got to make that morale check, and we determine that, yeah, once again, there's that 4, and if the morale, my memory of the morale modifiers is correct, there's no melee, but he is eligible to get shot. Nope, nothing. So all you got to do is anything but a 5 or a 6, Velker, and he's fine. Good. Anything else, Mike, that you see?
Nope.
All right.
Nope.
Shooting. Where do you want to go?
We'll start with the cannon first.
Mm-hmm. Where do you want to go? Who do you want to shoot at?
That's the horsies.
Oh, you shoot the horsies? Sure. 1 die for 4, 5, 6.
Got it.
Takes him down 1. He's still around. Takes him to a skirmisher, honestly. Washington's division. Where is Washington? Where'd you put him, Falker? There he is.
He's right here with the.
He's
Nope,
over
that's
here.
Pickens.
So those guys are going to be out of command.
It's George Washington at the Battle of Cowpens. Wow.
Oh, that's right. That's right. This is William Washington.
I know.
That's right. But this guy doesn't exhaust. He's got that small.
He's got those 2 cavalry.
Yeah, he's got those 2 cav. Okay. Other shooting? Anything? Just here?
Yep.
All right. So I'll let you go first, Mike. That's 2 dice for 6s.
Fives.
Valker, 2 dice for 6s.
No.
No. Nobody. Anything else? All right. That is the end of turn 2. Turn 3. Velker.
So should I start with rallies?
Well, no, you start with command.
Right.
This guy's out of command, clearly.
Who? Is he though?
From Washington? No, he can't be under Pickens. He can only be under... Yeah, he's way out of command.
Okay.
So he can't attack, or he can turn around and head back the other way.
That's his plan.
Well, we'll wait for that.
Right.
Anybody else?
These guys could very easily be out of range. Yeah, I think they're all out of range.
Ooh.
Both those guys.
Ooh, okay, so you're going to have to grab triplet.
Alright, or are they under Cunningham?
Where's Cunningham?
Right here.
Well, no, they're under triplet though, aren't they? Or where did they start? They started off over here, didn't they?
Yeah, these guys are all
Cunningham.
triplets. These guys are Cunninghams.
Yeah.
So that guy's out of command, but that guy isn't.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, just remember that when the time comes. Same deal. You can move them up and in, but... So you got 2 guys that are out of command, and now it's your time to move.
Alright, these guys. There's not a bonk.
I didn't think so. But it is a friendly greeting.
Yes, most assuredly. That's too far. Choose the grab.
This is actually Volley and Bayonet, the Road to Glory system, which is specifically, it's essentially 2.2 or something like that. And Frank wrote it along with Greg Novak specifically to focus it on Napoleonics. It's called Road to Glory. Now, in addition, this is also a more specific set. I said this the first time we played this. We're using a set of Greg Novak's variations, who has since passed, for American War of Independence. It's his wing scale. So there are some variations, but the charts and the tables reflect Road to Glory.
I'm gonna let you talk. You
Sorry.
Distract me with my movements.
You're funny. So you're gonna take your disorders off too?
Yes.
Because I'm seeing halves. I'm seeing halves all over the place. And don't forget their commander too.
Right. Righto. Alright. I'll just eyeball it. I trust my race.
You trust your judgment, do you, huh?
No.
Okay. I know.
But I trust my eyeballs.
There you go.
Although I need glasses, I trust my vision. Yes, I'm strange that way. Alright, these horsies are getting the heck out. They can go as far as they want.
Remember, they can't interpenetrate, but they can oblique.
They can't interpenetrate?
No interpenetration
that's right.
at this scale.
Right, at this scale.
Regular volley and bayonet, you can.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Alright. Yep. So they did not interpenetrate. They're all good. These guys are going to rally.
Ah, very good. Who are they under? They're both Howard, yeah.
Yeah, Howard's right here.
Cool. They're good.
They're good.
All right.
So, how strong are you? Oh, you're weak. Fight. Blood for the blood god!
Oh my gosh.
Good lord, where are all these Yanks coming from?
Tell me about it.
Damn rabbles.
I'm just measuring until I'm out of the trees. That's 6 out of my 16, so I have 10 more.
Mm-hmm.
And that is a bonk, so both of these are bonks.
Mm-hmm. Oh, good gravy.
Aha! The reserves from the trees! They worked! But if they get repelled, everybody's disordered. Risky, but I'm sure it'll be worth it. I'm positive. Nothing could possibly go wrong. Ow, I bit my tongue.
Hey, Jim,
Yes.
did we not check that when this artillery retreated back? Because he came through a bunch of units. Get here.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. Does artillery disorder that way?
Yes,
I don't-
of course it does.
I don't think it does.
Yes,
I think
for
only
sure.
formed units do that.
Well, is an artillery battery not formed?
No, it doesn't count as a formed unit. But I don't know that.
You
to
can
be
tell
true.
the.
Go
You
ahead.
can tell 2 of the 3 adults had a long day.
Yeah, any stand. Now, it is that's a good point, Mike, but it is only in the first half portion of your movement. That's a critical distinction. So this was limbered artillery.
It was right about here when it started.
How far do you move? Limbered artillery.
We moved about 12 inches. So these.
And that's how far he actually ended up moving, was 12 inches.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Do I assume now that you have... Is the assumption of the game that you've essentially limbered and run? That's the thing I gotta look up. Oh! Nope, you don't unlimber anybody, you're destroyed.
Ah.
That I like that rule a lot better, actually. Not
Yeah,
for
so
your-
do I. It makes more
it's-
sense.
Yeah, because you're
No, I mean,
they
it makes
overran the
perfect
guns.
sense.
They overran the guns. So
Yeah.
Tarleton takes a hit.
Mhm.
Yay, the guns are dead.
Yeah, I guess I did not take a hit before. Got it.
What's he down to? 12. Ooh, very serious.
11. No, 11.
Oh, he's down to 11 now? Okay.
You look, yeah, you look too soon.
All right, so he's down to 11. So, Velker, good question, Mike. Thank you. You got your charge. Anything else?
I think I'm done.
All right. Morale checks. I think we got a bunch of them.
Oh yeah.
Here, everybody there checks their
This
morale.
week, Sean,
So let's see here. The first Maryland, they're fine. The second Maryland, they're fine. How does the 71st Highlanders? Anything but a 6.
But they're surrounded by men from the trees. How
They
are
don't.
they
They
not
don't. They
freaking
don't.
out?
They don't like it.
They're-
Ooh, anything but a 5 or a 6 because they're getting flank fire. They're fine.
All right,
Dang.
I get 3.
Now the right wing of the 1st Battalion, 71st Highlanders, 1d6. Anything but a 6.
All right. 4.
They're fine. There is here a bonking, and we have ascertained that this is a anything but a 6, and anything but a 4.
Anything but a 4.
Or sorry, anything. I'm being stupid. 5 or 6. Oh. And Mike, for your gun, it's anything but a 6.
And I hit a 6.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Woo.
A dang.
Woohoo.
All right. Are there any more morale checks to make?
I don't believe so. I think we're all.
This was not a
no,
boink
no,
over
no.
here. Is that correct?
Yeah, these guys, all these guys.
They're just shooting, right?
Well, it's only.
Yes. There's this big group right here.
Right, but you only do morale checks on melees.
Right,
not
on melees,
shooting.
not on fire, except for cannons.
Oh, I thought it was within
Right.
4 inches.
No. Remember, we talked
Right,
about this. It's the one thing we got
right,
wrong.
right,
You know how much faster it is without that, by the way. So because this has a morale on it now, because it's got a disorder, you get a saving check against its fire,
Oh yes.
against its melee results.
Yes.
So now, Velker, where do you want to go?
Let's start with that.
All right, that melee is a 3 to a 1, but he hits on a 4. 3 to 1, but that's a 4, 5, or 6.
He's out of there.
Okay, he's going to be dead. Let's see if he gets you. He's
No.
not. All right, so that artillery is dead. And Mike, you got a Demerit Tarleton, and that's that. Were these guys supporting them? Yes, they were. So they get to shoot 2, Mike.
No.
So that's going to be 2 dice for a 6.
Nada.
Nothing. Man.
Yes.
All right, so that was a pretty big triumphant roll there, Velker. Well done. Who's next?
I'm saving my good rolls for Saturday night.
No, very good.
All right, these guys on those guys.
That's a straight fight, 3 to 3.
Oh. No.
Well, you got it straight.
Yeah, but I was so close to rolling a 6.
You said I get 3 also.
Yes, you do. Oh,
Whoa!
whoa!
There's 2 sixes.
It doesn't
No,
matter.
You gotta roll 3 dice.
It
You gotta
doesn't.
roll 3 dice.
Stop it. It
Reroll.
doesn't even
Reroll,
matter.
you gotta
I
roll
did.
3 dice.
That's 2. Ooh, Nelly.
No, you gotta roll 3 dice.
Yeah.
I didn't get to do that.
The other way, because you rolled too many,
So put,
not too few.
I could have split them up.
Howard
I
takes
could have gone 2 and 3.
his exhaustion is 4. They're in a bit of a way. But now we have this fight. Now this is ugly.
I
This
like
is what
this
this
fight.
is. Yeah, you do. This is now, but we got to roll this separately because these guys hit on a.
Right. So
Do both these guys have a shot? This guy doesn't, right?
He does? He doesn't?
No. Does oh he does? Wow. So this is 3 dice here, Velker, for 5s or 6s.
And then 3 dice for 6.
Well, just roll the 3 dice for.
Alright, I'll start with Houston.
All right, 3 dice for 5 or 6.
Ooh, very nice. There's almost 2 hits.
All right, so that's 1 hit, and now you get to roll, Velker, 3 dice. Sorry, yeah, 3 dice.
That's 2 hits.
So that's going to be 2 hits. Mike, you come back with 3 dice for a 6.
One hand.
Ooh. And that's a kill.
Ah!
But that's also a kill on you, Mike.
Bad.
And that's 2.
Yep.
So that's 2 for Tarleton, 1 for Washington. Or for Howard, right? Howard?
Yeah, I think it's Howard.
Howard, yep.
Is Howard all gone?
He may be,
Who
but
else do I have with
I don't know.
Howard? Oh, super injured guy in the back is Howard. Pretty sure. Yeah.
okay.
Is that his last guy? Might be. Yeah.
And then this guy is this right wing is also dead too.
Yeah, this guy's dead.
Is it
Yeah,
this
I
guy?
lost.
That guy's dead.
Yeah, you lost 2.
Yep.
That guy's
That-
super dead.
All right. Ooh, that was a nasty. That was a
Tarleton's
nasty.
down
Grim.
to-
Grim business.
What's Tarleton down
Tarleton's
to?
down to 8. 8.
Oh no.
And now this is just pure shooting from Velker. Does this guy have a shot or no?
I doubt it. Yeah.
No.
2 dice on those.
2 dice for 5 or 6.
Come on.
1.
No!
You say I don't
That's
have
on news on its edge. Ah!
No, you get a shot back, Mike. Yeah, you got.
Oh, okay. I
It
was thinking.
on
No,
its
no.
How many
edge,
dice?
and it
2
chose
dice
the
for a 6.
4 instead of the 6. Ah. That sucks.
Still, it's good shooting.
2 4s.
And now, you, Mike, on this, you got to take Tarleton down again.
But it could
Yep.
have been
Doing
better.
it right now.
It may have been good, but it could have been the best.
Ooh, this is
bloody.
well. You started out by a full-on charge. I don't know what else we thought was going to happen. So
Fair.
but this is good. This is good. All right, that takes us to the bottom of turn 3. Mike, let's look around here. Who's out of command?
I don't think I have anybody out of command.
It's getting
I
kind of snug in
Got
here.
that strained up.
It's getting kind of snug in here. Okay, it's your movement, and here you are. You can easily. Where's the guy? Oh, that's right. That artillery was dead. So, who did you have to rally though? Was it the gun? Yeah.
Yeah, it was the artillery, but
Yeah. Okay. So that's dead.
found that was actually.
And so
should've
you
been
can
killed.
put Tarleton wherever you want. That's only fair since you moved
Yeah.
him over that way.
Well, I put him. I put him back where he started.
back in
from.
the Surrey house there.
Back.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Mike, it's your moves. Go ahead.
All right.
Oh, the British are coming. I remember those rules, Peter. Yeah, Volley and Bayonet is still played. It's kind of an interesting thing. I'm not knocking it. I'm surprised it's been a rule set that has endured, I guess is my point.
And Jim, actually, let me double check here. No, he's in command. And
Yes, the rules do not require you to rally dead units.
all right. And we're gonna do some boinking of our own here.
Oh, look at that.
Boink.
Mm-hmm.
Boink. I know that's not really a boink. Turning the next turn again. All right. That's all I got for movements.
All right, who's got to take some morale checks? Certainly these guys do, right?
Oh yeah, I think
Uh,
so.
Yeah,
They're,
do they take a any hits because of poor training?
Oh yeah,
Poorly
it's
trained?
not the poor training part. It's the fact.
It's the fact that I'm being kind of flanked.
Okay.
By
No, they're not being flanked. It's non-secure infantry meleeed by cavalry.
And we have no elites.
Well, that comes under. That's a tiebreaker
I
part.
know, but also.
And you
we
are
have
not in
no
the flank. Yeah,
And they
so
take another hit because it's a Pickens division.
right there you go. So that's a -1. So Velker, you're gonna be happy as long as you can roll anything but a 4, 5, 6.
I rolled a 4, 5, 6, Dad.
Oh dear, you're
What?
not. You're not. Oh, I did it again. I really have to stop doing that.
No.
Hang on, they're gone.
Good. I'm not the only one doing that tonight.
Yeah, we're just suddenly having things magically appear, which is not the best. All right, so they
Supports from the sky.
they suffer disorder. How about you though, Mike? Do you like it? How do you feel? You need anything but a 6?
Oh, I know he likes it.
Does he?
I
Does he
know
like
he
that?
likes it.
He
5.
does.
Dang, so close.
Any other melees? The guns are dead.
I don't
Nope.
see any.
All right, Mike, call your shots. Where do you want them?
All
Oh,
right.
wait, is this melee? They're touching.
I don't think he intended
Did
it
you
to
I
be,
thought-
did you?
melee here?
Or did you?
I didn't. I don't think I even moved them.
I might have
So
nudged that
they-
myself. I could be guilty.
Yeah.
So no.
Okay.
No, that's
I
okay.
saw
I
it.
just.
Yeah.
I mean,
saw them in
if I
contact.
moved them at all, I would have just rotated them around to get a better facing. But
Sure.
that's kind of a mute point. So
I saw it, and so I didn't know.
All right, Mike. Why don't you call your
All right.
shots? Where do you got them?
we'll start up here at the top.
2 dice.
Against
Shoot
the,
at them. 2 dice for 6.
Do these guys get to...
Oh yeah, everybody there gets to shoot back. I don't know about these guys. But
It rolled.
miss.
Miss.
All right, so Velker here. That's 1 die for 5 or 6. Well, we can do them all.
Yeah, it's 2 dice for 5 or 6.
So these, so
Those
you're,
guys are out of range.
so Tate's Virginia is out. All right, so 2 dice for 5 or 6. Nothing. Okay. Next.
Doing these 5,
Um,
doing melee.
These guys against these guys.
Them guys against those fellers. All right, so that's same
Yep.
deal. 2 dice, 5, 6.
I'll roll my 1 die.
Mhm.
Not for me.
Miss.
Miss. Okay.
Miss.
Next here. 2 dice,
Yep.
5, 6.
Just straight ahead.
Or 2 dice for 6,
Yep.
I should say.
They in
Velker.
range?
No, they're out of range. Did you want to move them in, Mike?
Oh, yeah. I guess I didn't. I thought I had moved them up
Yeah, no.
enough.
Let's just scooch them up a little bit. That's fine. Who cares?
Yeah.
Here we go.
They may have got bumped there.
Yeah. Because remember I did that thing. So
Yeah.
So
Yeah, because I was
one-
pretty sure that they would have.
So Mike, for you it's 2 dice for 5 or 6. Velker, for you it's 1 die for. Mike is 2 dice for 6. Velker's 1 die for 5 or 6.
And I missed again.
Oh, I was so close.
Nothing there.
Is the guy next to those guys available? For
Feckless.
shooting?
I don't know. Take a look. Nope.
No, I didn't go at the corner though. I don't think I went at closest. Haha.
Oh,
Haha,
there it is.
interesting.
Yep. 1 die, 5, 6. Noob. Over there in the trees, Mike.
The Lorax.
2 dice for 6. He gets a saving roll because he is in the woods.
I'm in the weeds.
He doesn't need to take it.
1 die for 5 or 6, Velker.
Man, he doesn't need
Let's go back to the earlier point that was made about loading ball into your guns before you start shooting them.
What? No, but it makes pretty smoke.
It's it makes the pretty smoke.
Pretty smoke.
This is 4 to 3.
And I get 4, right?
Negative.
You know what? I'll take those odds. Better than I thought.
1-5.
No hits.
No hits. And now, since I
Oh, I thought I
know
needed a
it's
5 or-
cavalry versus
No,
infantry,
no.
how bad is
Let me.
my
I just want to
roll?
double. I am actually double checking that, but
How hard is my roll?
linear cavalry 6. Yeah, now we have to check that.
Oh, that's only infantry.
You're at a -2, Velker.
Alright, so I did not think it would be that good, honestly. Ha!
I got a 5.
Now there's a win. So this becomes a rout.
And do they go straight back, or
They go straight back from that enemy. Yep.
from the enemy or from their...
From the enemy.
From the enemy.
From the guy that hit him.
That's what I thought. But
And it's straight back. So
that's...
it's a rout. So it's a full move. 16 inches.
Oh, jeez. Oh, no.
It's not going to matter because you're not going to hit him in the first 8, so you can keep going.
Can you move, whatever, what's his face?
Daniel Morgan, hero of the American Revolution. Yeah, that guy.
What's his face?
Yeah, great. Not patriotic. All right. That it, Mike?
Yep, that's all I got.
As the bottom of turn 3, Velker, who's out of command for the top of turn 4?
I think I fixed everyone.
Did you?
I think I...
How about these boys back here? Yeah, they're all...
they should all be
Howard's back, yeah.
fix it up.
He's good.
Well, yeah,
How about-
Morgan's right there, so...
Yeah, but Morgan can help out Fuzzy here. Yeah.
Pickens. He's got 6 inches. Yeah, everyone's good.
All right, so those guys came running around here and got punched in the face by those dragoons. Very good. Love the story. All right, that's good. Rally. You
Yep.
want to? I'm assuming you're gonna have Morgan rally this off. Yeah. Sorry, they keep the permanent. They lose the
route.
They lose the temp.
They lose the
They lose the but they are permanently disordered. So, you're up. Move.
So that's more shoosty. This guy is going to move here.
I don't know, Haz. I like the fact that I think he fixed skirmishers. I now understand what skirmishers did. Yeah, and that's the... Yes, Morgan can help out Fuzzy here. I mean, certainly the principles are the same. $40, $65, that'd be an awful lot. I mean, I bought it new. Tommy. After I said he can help Fuzzy here, he said, my ears are now permanently disordered.
No, I said, what's his face?
No. I said Fuzzy. I referred to Fuzzy.
Who is Fuzzy? Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear? Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair?
If Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair.
Then he wasn't fuzzy, was he?
Good point.
Funny jokes!
So it's you, Velker.
Yeah, I know, I'm looking at what I can do. I already moved a bunch of the guys in the weeds to better shoost.
So, yeah, the British are facing every skirmisher known to man right now.
Yeah, that's... where's the lie?
I don't think there is one.
I see you.
No. Straight ahead. No. No sale. No sale.
That's not straight
You
ahead.
you want to move flank and shoot at him? I got no problem. You want to fight melee him? No.
Can I prepare if I move?
We don't.
No.
We don't accept $3 bills here.
Right. Stationary required. That is just like prepared in Blucher. Stock still.
How did that happen?
I don't know.
How did it happen, Dad?
I don't know, man.
How did it happen?
I don't know.
Explain. Explain my problems.
Wow. I say
Dude,
nothing.
it's almost your bedtime.
I say
we
nothing.
don't have that much time.
Hey, OJ, with the hurty words.
You're hitting with your words again.
Yeah, OJ's hitting us with this.
Wow.
Yes.
Are you good?
Words
Hey,
are
it's
hard.
almost my bedtime at my time zone, so.
Are you? Oh, I see what
This
you're
guy's
doing.
turning the boot. And he's saying, "Wee."
The various things are you.
Did
up
you
to?
say? No, he can't. He couldn't see him at the.
Oh, okay.
And remember, he can only pivot
You
45. He can only pivot 45 to the charge.
Oh, is that the case?
That is the case.
That is the case. Very well. But however, I have this guy, and that's an angle that I can't quite get with CTS.
That's fine. No, I can easily live with that. Ooh, that's nasty. I missed that completely.
Hello.
You are a nasty man.
We have come to bargain.
We have goods.
Dormammu, I've come to bargain.
Wow, that's a pull. Well done. Dormammu.
What?
That's just good. I liked it.
No, that's from Doctor Strange.
Yeah, I know what it's
Okay.
from.
Okay,
I know
I
what
wasn't
it's-
sure. It's an unusual name.
I get it. All right.
It's a meme, okay?
It is at that.
Alright, I'm good. Let's do the stuff.
Yeah, let's do some. First of all, we got to do at least one. I see one morale check, right?
This guy.
Yeah, that's a full flank attack.
That's bad time.
Not a whole lot of question about that.
Panic with a K.
Yeah, so it's gonna be defending -1, -2. Youch. And you, Velker,
Yes.
get a +1.
Yes.
So -2 for you, Mike, which is therefore you drop to a 3. You need any. If you roll a 4, 5, or 6, you are disordered.
I need anything but an 8.
I rolled a 3.
You're fine. And Velker,
I need anything but a
you're
7.
fine. You can't fail.
I cannot lose.
You cannot fail.
I cannot fail.
So where do you want to start fighting?
Let's start with the Houston.
Houston, where?
Start all the way up here. Right there.
So 1, 2, 3, yeah?
Yep.
3 for 5 or 6.
3. Yes!
Ouch. That will not kill him, interestingly,
That will
because
not kill him,
that's
but that's
nasty.
going to maim him.
But yeah, that is. It's going to maim him. That takes him down to 1. The center company of the 1st Battalion of the 71st Light. Or Highlanders, goodness. However, he does get to shoot back with 2. Mike,
On
who do you want?
whom?
It's up to him.
Upon whom do you shoot?
It'd be either one of these two.
Guy. Yeah.
Okay. So the guy in the middle?
Center one.
Center one. Okay,
Yeah.
so it's 2 dice for...
The center man
2
in
dice
10.
for a 6.
The center man in 10.
5s.
Miss.
Pieces.
All right, so 2 down for our gentleman Tarleton.
These 2 are going to shoot.
So that takes him what, to 9?
That
Oh,
5.
to 5?
guy. Ooh!
Oh dear.
5.
Alright, these 2 shoot that guy. This guy shoots that guy.
All right, so 2 for 5 or 6.
Finding my die roller. There we go. This one.
And Mike, you get to come back. I imagine you want the guy in the open, so that's 2 dice for a 6.
Yeah.
No, he wants the guy in the woods.
I don't think he does.
Missed.
Nope.
Huh?
And 1 for 5 or 6, Velker.
I'm not gonna say this one instead. No.
And 2 for a
Ineffective fire.
and 2 for a 6.
Ah.
Miss.
Nope.
How about here, Velker? Now, this is part of a melee. This is all part of the same fight.
So we will start with the melee.
So yeah, because you're
But
gonna.
I thought
need...
they had to be in contact. I thought they had to be in contact.
No, what happens
Sit
is
down.
the way Volley and Bayonet does this, and I think it may be my favorite part of the system. It says all fire and melee to a unit as the attacker determines it become the same thing.
Ah, gotcha.
So it all becomes one big fracas. If you had somebody supporting you,
Okay.
they would be part of it. You know, all this stuff.
Right.
So
Okay.
he's got 4. You've got 4. We'll do Velker's first. You've got 4 for 6s.
4 for 6s.
And that's what it was, Jim. I was on the defense when you
Yeah,
made
yeah.
that comment. Support. Yep.
Nothing. I got
Not
a
a thing.
roll.
All right, and then you go what, 3? Correct, Velker?
Yeah.
So 3 for 5 or 6.
Holy cow! I almost got 3. That's 2 though.
All right, so that's 2.
that?
That's a kill, but he
Yes.
does get to come back with 3 for 6s on the horse.
I'm sorry. Hang on just a second. I was taking care of Tarleton's.
Mm-hmm. Taking him down to a
Did you fix him yet? 'Cause it should be a 3 now, right?
Yeah, he should be a 3 now, right, Mike?
Yeah, I just can't get my keyboard to cooperate here.
Okay.
I think I know what's going on here.
This is a tough bill for the British.
Yeah, it is.
Uh-huh. I'm sorry, you said 2 dice?
Yeah, you get 2 dice for 6s. Yep.
None.
No, you
Yeah,
get one more,
especially
Mike.
when I can't
you get
roll.
one more, Mike, because it's melee. Sorry, it's 3, so you get one more.
I I knew it.
Yep. Yeah, it's a tough bill, especially when I can't roll a 6 to save my life tonight.
Yeah. So that's going to kill. So we already marked him down, but that kills that. Now, for the first time, Velker, you've got a decision to make.
Decision?
There's a cavalry breakthrough that can happen here.
Yes!
I know. Yeah.
I know it's a permanent disorder. Give it to me. Now. Give.
I love you, son.
Did you really even have to ask the question?
That was kind of a dumb thing, wasn't it?
Hand it over.
Did you just pound the table like that monkey?
Give me grapes. I want the grapes, not the lettuce.
You are not impetuous. Breakthrough. Okay, you continue the charge. You go directly ahead.
How far?
This only works against... Oh, that's right. That's right. We've been doing one thing wrong. One thing that is supposed to happen here at the time of this kill. Oh, Mike, you are not going to like this.
Oh, I will.
This guy, I'm just going to imagine it's him. He has to take a half move back. Because he's, he's not dead, right? He's not wiped out. His men are fleeing the field. So however they were set up, whatever you think is fair, because it was a flank attack, he now has to go pile driving straight back away from this.
Okay.
He's got to go straight back, so he's actually going to head off there.
Okay.
The minute he hits
So
these guys, he's dead. What Velker is doing is chasing him. So Velker has to go straight ahead until he smacks this guy in the flank.
That's not quite a flank, though.
No, it isn't. It isn't. That is not.
Okay.
No.
Okay. You said. I just wanted to make sure you wasn't trying to say that was an actual flank
right.
attack.
That's
okay.
That's not a flank.
Right. So that's not. So this is the way that works. I think that's a really elegant rule because it reflects the fact that the guy isn't just vanishing into smoke.
Right.
Right.
He's...
So Velker kind of messed up when he was doing his shooting. If he would have held this guy and not shot, he would have had a support fire. But
correct.
These guys have already
but you
shot.
know what?
He still got the fire off.
But he got the fire off. That's true too.
It doesn't matter.
No, he did. I was just pointing out though that, and none of us thought about that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, actually, I guess technically you had to, don't you?
Huh?
You have to fire before melees?
No, they happen simultaneously. You can do them either way. The attacker determines
Gotcha.
how he wants that to run.
Yep.
I'm just checking out the... So, OJ, your point is very well taken in that had he timed it a different way, these guys here could have joined this fight here.
But it doesn't matter anyway,
Right.
because...
Now there has to be another morale check.
Oh.
Yeah, there's now both of you have to make it. Now it doesn't matter for you because you can't fail, but for him it matters a great deal because he's fine.
2.
So now you're gonna fight out this melee 4-3.
He's at 3. I'm at 3.
You're at 3. Yeah.
Got one hit, man. If I were going for 5s and 6s, he would be gone.
And he misses.
And I missed.
Whoa.
So that's another one down for Tarleton. In addition, okay, see,
Down
I
to
didn't
2.
spawn. In addition, I didn't spawn it on there. So now this happens.
So he just and does he run away?
No, he does. So now you run away. You don't. This is not a rout. This is disorder. But he's got to go back. That way. I wouldn't say he goes.
Does that?
Does it? Well, that's.
It's
No.
flanks.
It's got to go through both. It's got to go through opposite sides.
Okay.
So the answer is it does not.
Okay.
And does it?
Does that? Yeah, I think it does. Because
well,
this corner is gonna
Mike,
be
turn to
covered.
face. Turn that guy to face. Away.
Way.
Mm-hmm. Pretty much. There you go. Now, head straight out.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I did it again.
Do I get another bake through?
No, you do not.
I don't get another bake through.
I heard bake through. Yeah.
I said bake through.
And
This
that
isn't
is
command and
amazing
colors. You don't get
cakes
just to
over
keep
here.
charging.
and that is a permanent disorder.
I don't care.
No, that's how you're supposed to do it, right? I mean,
I just genuinely don't care.
Now you know you got to pretty much get that guy out of Dodge.
No, he's gonna fight some more.
You cannot, you can't charge with permanently disordered troops. They're
Right.
done. They're done for the battle.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh.
But that's the whole point. They're blown horse.
Right. I thought it was just that they had a disorder that they couldn't rally off.
I'm pretty sure you cannot charge.
But that's fair if that's the case. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, no, I mean it's the consequence you take of doing this crazy.
This was the guy who didn't want to hear the options. He just said, "Give me."
Hit me with the breakthrough, the bake through. Sorry. I'm calling that. I'm calling all breakthroughs from now on bake throughs.
That's
Because of
funny.
that.
The
Give me the bake through.
All right, bake through. Is that all of it?
I think it's all of it.
Wee.
I liked that turn. That turn was enjoyable.
That turn went very well, and you're down to what now, Mike?
2.
Down to 2.
2.
Gracious. All right, that was the top of that was the top of turn 4.
Yep.
So Mike, what do you got? Are you all in command at the bottom of turn 4?
Yes, we are.
Yeah, you're pretty much in a packed little group.
Yep.
I don't think there's any dispute in that. So, all right, you're into your movement phase, rallies, and all that other stuff.
All right. I don't really have anybody to rally. Well,
You got that one dude
I
you
can
want to
get these off.
undisorder, I'm sure.
yeah, I got 2 of them. Actually, this guy is out of command, I think.
Who's that?
The one that just retreated because his commander's more than 3 inches away.
Is he?
Right here.
But is he close enough to Tarleton?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, Tarleton's got him.
Okay.
Yeah, Tarleton's
So he
beating that guy with the flat of his sword.
Yep. All right. So this cavalry horse, he can pivot 45, up to 45, and then charge.
It can. There you go. Bonk.
Boink. This one cannot charge because he did not have line of sight to that infantry.
Correct. He
So-
could see nothing. Besides, we already determined that angle. All right, he did. Did you come around with that guy, Velker? Oh, you did. Yeah. But yeah, no, you can't because you could not see him at the start of the turn.
I'm hidden behind
Right.
the trees.
Yep.
More relevantly, you were hidden behind the other guy.
The trees. I just like saying the trees.
I understand. I respect that.
And this infantry unit that had retreated off, he can turn enough to face this scum here, right?
Yes, he can. Yes, he can.
They were really pissed because they didn't bring any Grey Poupon.
Is that it?
Boink. And I've moved everything I can. for the most part.
Okay.
So, you there, Jim?
I am right here.
Okay. So, we will start with the melee up here. Cavalry to cavalry. Oh, wait a minute. We got to do morale checks.
We do.
In which we have 2 morale checks. We have the cavalry fight, and we have infantry and skirmishers down here.
Which one do you want first?
The cavalry.
I figured.
That's
You
rough.
would do that
He
to
gets a
me.
-1 there, because you got that. It's not a flank, but you are disordered, and that costs you in morale.
And if I miss this, I rout, I suppose?
Yeah, you're done.
I rolled a 3,
You're fine.
so I should be good.
Yeah, I doubt that's okay.
Yeah, that's a
Or wait. Oh! It's good!
That's right. You needed a. That's right. You couldn't fail, and then it becomes a 6. It was
Yes, I win!
Yes, you do stay. Well, you stay for the fight. Let's put it that way.
I win!
Yeah, you stay for the fight.
I
So
win.
understood. And now you're attacking this unit with these skirmishers, or that unit with those skirmishers. Usually, those skirmishers would have to flee, but they are defending rough terrain.
So I get an advantage.
No, you get to stay.
Oh.
Anything but a 6 for Velker, and OJ's fine.
I'm good.
You didn't even have to check. But anyway.
Yeah.
Huh. Where are these rolls coming from?
So,
2 5s? Dang it.
all right. So, who's got... so, it's up to you, OJ. How do you want to call it?
Yeah.
We'll call the cavalry fight first.
4 to 4. 6s.
Figures.
I got
We
nothing.
both missed!
Wow. That is quite remarkable.
The 1d6.
Just making sure... Well, we've been missing that. See, this is why this chart is good, but I don't necessarily like it. Well, we've been playing it this way. We're going to keep playing it this way, but let's put a pin in this for when we start playing Volley and Bayonet for real.
Okay.
You're supposed to add your morale to this die roll,
Oh. Alright.
which rewards better morale units.
Right.
So OJ here would be a 5, you'd be a 6. But anyway, we'll play it 1 to 1.
I rolled 4 dice.
It is ignored. OJ rolls a 3.
I got a 5.
So you win.
Big on! I win! Unbelievable. Wow, okay. Into the trees with you.
Well,
Disorder.
this is the
Everyone
thing.
dies.
He's got to go back. This is...
Everyone dies.
What's half your movement? Stop, OJ. We
It's
got to
only
measure
12.
this. It's 12 inches. This is
Right.
not to him, but him in the back, and him,
And him.
him.
Not those guys.
No, that's past that, yeah. So you got to go out behind these guys here, OJ.
Yep.
All 3 of these
But
guys.
this guy... and this guy both catch disorders.
And this guy. Don't miss this guy. That's 2 guys right there.
No, he didn't. It didn't pass through 2. You think it did? Yeah, I
Yeah,
suppose, as big as he
has
was.
to.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
If it goes through this guy, it has to go through that guy.
Well, he's a little bit further to the right, but OJ's also wide.
Right,
So, okay.
I'll bring it forward. Yeah, he definitely.
So that's a win. That was a win for those rugged Continental Dragoons.
Even after.
All right, well,
breaking through- even after a bake through.
Shooting?
Yep, shooting against these guys.
2 dice. Looking for 6s.
And can't roll 1 to save my life.
3 for 5 and 6.
Yep.
That's a kill.
Wow.
And that's the game.
Wow.
Game. Yeesh, like,
Wow.
Wait, no. Wait, how much HP does he have?
He only had one.
Oh, he only had one?
He only had one.
Then that's not game.
Well, that's not the.
No, I'm down. No.
He's down to 2.
Oh, he
Now
only
he's
had one.
Yeah.
Ah.
Frustrating.
So Tarleton's down to 1. Okay.
All right. We got the. We'll do the melee here next.
All right. So you're
melees.
hitting this guy, but he's shooting you. So, he's gonna roll 3 for 5 or 6. Or is this the third guy in range, Welker?
No,
Yeah, he is.
Wait.
Yeah, he is.
Melee's here. No.
Oh.
This
got
one's
it,
not
got
a
it.
melee.
You're not doing that.
This
Oh,
one
got
is.
it. Sorry.
Yeah, they're not even.
Because this guy did not move again, so he'll just be shooting.
Yeah, they'll just be
that
shooting.
far.
Okay, so yeah, the melee.
That's one guy.
That's 1 die.
Is
1
he-
die for a 6
Is
versus.
he even defending rough terrain? He's mostly out there, isn't
No, I would say he is.
he? Is he?
Because if he wasn't, he just retreats.
Right. Okay.
So 1 die for a 6, and that's 3 dice for a 6. You get 2 more dice, OJ.
You're not the one.
Oh, I get 2 more. Hey, I got a 6.
There's a kill.
You got a kill? Wow, so proud of you, OJ.
So that's Pickens' division takes a hit.
Pickens. Where even is Pickles?
He's
Right
here.
here.
somewhere.
Pickles right here. Right. He's now at 7.
Okay.
I got it.
Then
You
we'll
got
go
him?
shooty shooty.
Oh, you reset him because you went in there.
Shooty shooty this way.
Okay. So let's see who's in range of that guy.
That guy is in. We saw that, right? Didn't we see that?
I don't like the fact that these guys are stacked on each other, though.
No.
How's that?
No, right there. Got it.
All right, so that's yeah, Mike, you've got 2 for a 6, with Velker getting a saving throw, and Velker, you've got 2 for a 5 or a 6.
No 6s
Oh,
for me.
nasty.
Nothing either way.
Neither of us.
All right.
Anything else? I think that's it.
Well, given the time of day and given the state of the game, I think we know how this one's coming out.
A major victory for me, right?
Yeah, I would
I
say
would say
so.
Well, what are the victory
I would say so.
conditions? Let's look at
Well, remember, the victory conditions are if you exhaust, because remember, you're supposed to collapse the morale,
Right.
which means once Tarleton is exhausted, every time he takes another casualty, you got to start rolling dice, and once he collapses, he leaves the field.
Okay.
But once he collapses, or once he's exhausted, he can't advance anymore.
Oh. Yeah.
So he can't. So he's stuck where he is. Yes,
I
the
got one kill and then just backed everyone out. He just had
right,
to
and then
roll
you can
for
just
dice.
shoot at him because he can't do anything else.
Well,
You
if
can
I got one kill, I could just get out there, and then he just rolls and rolls and rolls until he gets in. So.
exactly. But this one played very differently from your game where you were
Yeah.
the British.
Yeah, I was much more aggressive.
Yeah, you were much more aggressive,
And
and the fight happened here
Yeah.
as opposed to most of it happening here.
The skirmishers and the weeds we're just
I kind of want to play the British. Mike, one of these nights, you and I are going to have to get. Hey, Jeff, you and I will get together and I'll play the British. How's that? Yeah.
Feel the
There you go.
pain, Dad.
Just because I wanna see if I can do, because both Velker and OJ, who have played very spirited games, wound up having Tarleton take it right in the puss. I'm kind of curious to see if I can come up with a strategy because I don't see it.
Well, last week it was a lot closer. Last week,
Yeah, it was.
wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was still a pretty good pasting. Tarleton
Yeah,
caught a pretty good pasting.
I got beat fair and square. But
The only thing I would say, I think that the one thing I would observe is that Pickens and what is it? It's Pickens division and who's the other major divisional commander? Howard.
It was Howard.
What's Howard down to? He's down to 3.
Yeah.
He's down to 3.
Yeah, I was thinking last week Howard was down to 2 maybe.
Yeah, 2 maybe
I could
1.
be wrong on
So
that.
I don't know. It was definitely a good fight. I see what you're saying, Has. Okay, let me take a look at that. Huh. See, because I'm never doing that, but I am curious to see if it works. That's regrettable. Certainly that's something they can fix. Nope, still not there. I'm checking for the measure movement feature.
Yeah, I didn't see it working either.
Yeah, I don't see it. Tried that too. What do you mean by F? But he said F11. What's F11? Have I pushed the... What's the F11 key? What is that?
That's a very far away key.
I'm very concerned. Oh, I see. Does the same thing, it seems to. All these very strange keystrokes. All right. Well, that is 2 wins at Cowpens for the Americans. Jeff, I think we're going to have to do it.
Yeah.
We may have to do it.
I think playing the British, I think Velker did it right last time, where he broke off some skirmishers at least.
Yeah.
Just because you're so bottlenecked here in this.
I think that has merit. I think you got it. I'm not sure you can well, according to the accounts that I've now read, Tarleton stays on that road. And
right. I think historically I played it more straight historically.
Yeah, I don't know, because look, this is the line. I don't know the American player that's going to let Tarleton come out into here and deploy.
Oh yeah.
No.
That's goofy talk. You know, he's going to make Tarleton come here. Because I
bottled up, and
the only thing
my only hope was
the only thing I can think.
My only hope
is you take your lumps and march through these trees, but that's not historical. That's not what happened.
Right. I think what I was trying to do was get this line formed, and I was hoping to just beat him as he was coming at me.
Sure.
You know. But I just didn't, for lack of a better term, I didn't have the dice rolls tonight.
Well, you sure didn't.
So.
You sure. Let that be said. You couldn't buy a 6.
Right.
That's absolutely right.
I mean, it is what it is, but
the other thing I observed, though,
so what I was trying to do was just do, a line of, of units there that as the one in front got beat, the next one just steps up and keeps fighting.
Now, everybody, you're on my team. I know you are. And you're all going to help me remember this so I don't forget stupid stuff in the future. I keep forgetting this, and it makes a big, bloody difference. Okay? Are we listening?
We are listening.
You are listening, Velker? You're going to help me remember this, and I know Mike will. You're very good about this stuff. Because this is stuff that just drives me bonkers. Any disordered result due to a failed morale test or a loss suffered by a unit which was already disordered causes the unit to rout. Okay? So you're already disordered, and you're forced to rout. Routed artillery and skirmishers are immediately removed from play. So if they're already disordered and they rout, they are removed from play.
All right. I think we did that right.
All other routed units immediately take 1 casualty.
Ooh.
So to your point, Velker, about the slappy fight, if you rout from a fight, you do take a casualty. It's not a, we're not throwing handbags at each other.
And I think I like that.
Yeah.
Yep. That means,
if you think about it, you're in melee, right? And all of a sudden you're routed, you're running. I think that one hit, if nothing else, obviously in the melee you're probably taking some casualties.
Right.
But I think on the route itself, then it's showing, hey. And I know they have tournaments for this in the game, but I almost think of it as just the units just totally disorganized.
Yeah, see, David Pumphouse is saying... David Pumphouse is saying that you're saving all your good rolls, Mike, for Saturday.
Yes, I am.
It's but yeah. No, and right, Tommy, that's the thing. As I was looking at it, it looks seriously like the serious fighting was where Mike did it. It was right along in here. This was the real fight. Why in this setup? Well, like I say, there's no universe. I can imagine an American being willing to let the British come out here and deploy. So there it is. All right. Still,
And I knew sticking my artillery up front was a bit of a risk, but I couldn't see the point in leaving them clear in the back the whole time either.
Well,
so.
and as you saw, you were dealing with Velker, which is part of the problem. But it's
More conservative players who probably
you know,
done better.
but it also, I agree with you, because Velker never got his artillery in action.
No, I didn't.
Velker doesn't have artillery.
Right.
No,
As far as he points, no, when he was the British Mike.
Oh, yes.
He never got him up. But the other issue with that is they're too slow. His infantry and his cavalry were too busy running along and attacking.
Yes.
Right.
That's all that could happen. Still, great game, great system. It's tough for me to choose in some ways between this and Blucher. I think they both have incredible strengths and some weaknesses, some things that drive me a little nuts. The one thing I see about this game more than anything else, this would play so well multiplayer. Not that Blucher doesn't, but this has such a clear way of letting it be multiplayer. Everybody just takes a divisional commander.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
Not necessarily this scenario, but
No, this is too small. But again, this is a teeny tiny. For example, yes, Quatre Bras for this is on a 4x6, but I have here the Road to Glory book, which apparently is incredible. I'll let the folks know if I haven't mentioned this. I opened up my Road to Glory book, and stuck inside was the sticker that Greg Novak gave me when I played his game in Historicon. So now it has an emotional thing since Greg has passed. But for example, I'll grab, let's see here, what's a battle here? Talavera, a Peninsular War scenario. Many of you will know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 8x6. So a lot bigger, a lot more opportunity for maneuver and stuff like that. So anyway, see you on Saturday, 6 o'clock Central, 1800 Central Time, when we will play Leipzig Part 13. This is how much we believe. And starting next Wednesday, and then following on Saturday Night Fights, we begin the Quatre Bras project, We Remember. Playing a boatload of different Quatre Bras games, some of them with 2 players, some with 3, some with 10. We have some very, very big Quatre Bras games, so we want you to see them all. Part of the reason, part of the reason that I wanted to do this, if you all didn't see, they tore down the last remnant of the Quatre Bras battlefield 2 years ago now. 2 years ago, they tore down the last piece, and I figured if we were going to do a Napoleonic battle rule comparison, I would do it this way. Anyway, thanks to Mike, thanks to Velker, thanks to all of you that came to hang out. Great to see you guys. And we will see you on Saturday night. In the meantime, please, as ever, take care of yourselves and one another.